Hi guys, I'm Shane3X and welcome to My Gamers. Today I'm going to be walking you through the secret level of Nick's Quest. I'll tell you how to get that secret level in just a moment. Now each level in the game has a couple of relics for you to collect. If you collect all 20, you get access to the secret level, which you can do from the start menu. You just go into your file and you hit the question mark and it loads up Arcadia. Now this level isn't very difficult, probably not as difficult as some of the later campaign missions, but it is very annoying. It's just mainly about executing each part correctly and trying to avoid losing health, because if you lose health too much it makes some of the parts unforgiving, but other than that it's not too hard. So we'll just have a look at each section bit by bit and hopefully you'll be able to pass this easily too if you get to this level, because yeah, you have to have all the relics. So if you don't have the relics and you would like me to make a guide for getting them, please just let me know, but I'm sure you could Google or YouTube guides, because this was on the Wii originally, so you should have plenty of guides for that already. But you know, just let me know. So what I tend to do is when I jump on these platforms here, I jump straight off and you know, try to wait for the best opportunity to go. And that was for the previous section. Now for this section you don't want to run more than 2 like empty spaces across, because you'll get hurt because you can't outrun them. For this section here you can drop down straight in the middle and you might get lucky, or you could just do what I'm doing right here. Now this section isn't hard, it's just trying to avoid getting hurt at all, so you can do the next section a lot easier. Now in this bit I die. As you can see, it is quite a nightmare to try and do without taking any damage. Trying to time the jumps between the orange bars on the bottom, the fireballs and the sand does get a bit tricky, and I wouldn't be surprised if you took at least one what do you call it, health damage thing, whatever, you know. So if you do get hurt, you get a couple of seconds of invincibility, so use that to your advantage. I would probably save that towards the end. I just killed myself there on purpose because I wanted to try and get it done without losing health. If you time it right, you should be able to do it okay, just like that. Now I don't have any like super secret hints or, you know, tricky techniques like say I would have for my Modern Warfare 2 videos. You just gotta get it done. There's really nothing you can do about it. Oh, I remember now, I died in this section too. What was that? Yeah, so you'll get to see this section again in case you do struggle on it. I know I haven't been putting out a lot of videos recently. I try to get, you know, as many as I can out as possible, but with university and other things, it does get a bit tricky sometimes. But by the time Black Ops comes out, I will be all finished with that, so I'll be able to definitely pump out videos like on a daily basis, maybe every 2 days, whatever. I'm also trying to design some new graphics for the website, for the YouTube channel, all that sort of thing, so I need a little bit of inspiration at the moment, so it does get hard to design things when you don't have any inspiration. But hopefully that will come before Black Ops 2, so. Okay, this section did confuse me the first time I tried it. Now, you have to just knock over those blocks and watch out for the big block on top. Now, with this section, what you want to do is knock over the blocks and then just get the hell out of them. Now, I fell into the trap of thinking you had to go upwards because of all the blocks. But actually that's not what you do. What you do is once you've knocked over everything, you'll see a gap in the floor towards the end. Just move some of the blocks out of the way and you should be able to get to it. And then it's just falling straight down. Now I didn't realize this originally, but it's faster if you only use one of the blocks as opposed to pushing one block at the end across to move a lot. You'll see what I mean in a minute. I mean, you can still push 4 blocks across and still make it, but it's better if you just use the one. And you watch here, there we go, see it's a lot faster now. There are some health packs up there, but you don't really need them because you are probably going to die at this section here. This bit here is probably one of the more difficult bits in the level. Again, there's no super secret techniques or anything like that. Really, it's just about just getting it done. Do take advantage of the wind things, as you can literally stay on those forever and you can plan things, you can adjust the other wind pipes, you know, or flow things across, so you know, don't rush it if you can manage it. Just take your time and, you know, get each section done bit by bit and you should be able to get through without losing any health, which would be the ideal thing, because if you don't lose health then you can, when random things happen that you don't expect, you can survive for a lot longer. Okay, with this next section, just keep pressing space. You should be able to make it. Again, just keep pressing space here. You definitely don't want to leave it for too long, because if they stay on you, you get hurt. Yeah, so just continuing on from my previous video that I demoed this game in, you get about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, and then you probably get another 2 to 3 hours trying to unlock all the achievements, getting the relics, you know, all that, getting the speed run achievements, stuff like that. When I first played, I tried to get the relics on the initial levels, and then sort of as the game progressed, I just left them for later. So yeah, about 3-4 hours gameplay, and then yeah, another 2-3 hours trying to unlock everything. So it is definitely value for money. Would recommend it. Okay, so that part there was pretty self-explanatory. You don't really need to explain what to do there. You could just watch what I just did. I hate these goats when they appear out of nowhere, it's so annoying. A little tip I would give is once you hear the noise, start running in the opposite direction and just keep clicking, and you should be able to get to the goats before they get to you. Yeah, this section's sort of explanatory. Just once the giant stone thing comes down, just sit on top of it and avoid the fireballs and let it take you to the top. Just another tip, make sure you actually push the fireballs away either above or below you. Don't just push them sort of towards the side, because they still follow the natural path that they were going. So as you can see with the first bit, I actually did get hit because I just pushed it to the side. I didn't push it directly up. You should be able to do this part in one go, but if not, you can always just jump down, wait for the fireballs to go across, and then jump up. Now once you've finished with that section, the fireballs still keep coming, so you do have to watch out for that. Okay, this section, it looks like it's really difficult, but it's not. As long as you just keep running, you'll be okay. Yeah, as long as you just keep moving, you should be fine. As long as you don't stop for any reason, you'll make it easily. It's not difficult. It looks difficult, but it's not. Okay, so now we're up to the final section. Don't knock over things. I know it's really tempting, but just don't knock over things. Now go to the bottom right section here, and try to move this big lady statue towards the very right. Make sure it doesn't fall over. Okay, now what you want to do is you just want to position the blocks on top of the lady until there are at least 3. And then you want to position the rest of the blocks so you can actually make it up to the top of those 3 blocks. So just watch what I'm doing here and you should be able to get it. Do remember you have a limited amount of energy, and that's visible by the number of, let's call them petals on your little cursor there, the circle cursor. Well, I don't know, whatever, just let's call them petals. Yeah, so just to quickly recap, you need all 20 relics to get this level. This level isn't very difficult, but it's just more about the execution. So yeah, we're just gonna finish it up. There is a gigantic relic at the end that doesn't actually count for anything. The only thing it will do is it will give you the achievement Arcadia, which is one of the sort of many achievements you can get in this game. I think there's about 20 achievements overall. So, you know, just... Yeah, I haven't actually bothered doing the speedrun achievements yet, because to me, speedrun achievements aren't as important, because it's more just about... I don't believe it's about skill. There's no... As long as you just play the level over and over again, and you figure out the sort of strategy and patterns of everything, it's not hard. I don't... You know, I'm just rambling on, but... You know, whether you think speed achievements are good or not, you can get them, you know, just whatever. So, I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough. I am going to be doing other videos shortly. So, yeah.